most of the sound around us in our daily lives is accidental, and a lot of it is unpleasant. Just the noise of society, the noise of people doing stuff. In most rooms, it's true to say that if you look around you, everything was designed by somebody. But if you sit and close your eyes, that soundscape, very rarely designed by anybody. Because we stand on street corners suppressing that noise and bellowing over the top of it, our natural reaction to sound is to ignore it or to suppress it. So if I were to put a sound like this on and leave it for a few minutes, your heart rate would start to reduce. Surf has a cadence of roughly 12 cycles per minute. It's very similar to the breathing of a sleeping human being. It's also a sound that we associate with being relaxed on holiday, having not a care in the world. So it's a sound that will tend to reduce heart rate. Listening is making meaning from sound. That's how I would define it, and it's a skill. And indeed, I would say, unfortunately, listening is something of a dying skill. We don't teach it in any schools that I know of in any serious way. It's not just sending and receiving. Those happen in a context, and that context is a space. And the space has a huge effect on the effectiveness of that send-receive line of communication. The space has a kind of symbiotic relationship with the noise in it. There's a dynamic process here, a cycle. So you all know, if you go into a restaurant and you're the first person in there, it's lovely and quiet. As the crowd builds, the noise level goes up and there's a tipping point. There's a point at which it escalates out of control and then everybody's shouting from 1 foot away to get themselves heard. Because if you're in a loud, shouting environment, you have to shout the whole time, your heart rate goes up. If your heart rate goes up, it has an effect on your life expectancy. Now, we don't know, there's no numbers on this yet, but it wouldn't be unreasonable to posit that teachers who have elevated heart rates throughout their careers are losing quality of life, if not quantity of life, as a result of that. Over a period of time, that then feeds through to long-term issues, performance impairments which are not helpful in an educational situation, deterioration of short-term memory and of concentration. We need to set high standards. I would love to see, and I think you all in this room would love to see BATOD across every British school. That's a noble goal. We would have a fabulous educational system in terms of acoustics if we could achieve that. And most of all, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what this event is all about, if this is going to happen, we need people marching in the streets about this. I mean, this is a big problem, and it means that we need to inform and inspire not technical people, not acousticians and architects talking to government, but we need to inform and inspire everybody who's affected by this. And that is to say, teachers, students, governors, everybody who's touched by this issue.